Yo, guys, welcome to another episode of Uncle P's podcast. Yeah. Guys, I know the looks keep changing. The looks keep changing. But the show is still the same. The show is still the same. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you very much, guys. I truly appreciate it. As you can see, guys, things are looking slightly different. Um, Obviously, okay, so the video is not yet out, guys. I have shot the video of how I made these plaques behind me. So on my far right, I've got Dr. Dre, and the message from Dr. Dre, a quote: no matter how hard you work to bring yourself up, there's someone out there working just as hard to put you down. Guys, that quote always reminds me, as hard as I'm working to succeed, there are people working just as hard out there to put me down. That's the reason why I do not undermine any of my successes and any of the work that I need to do in order to gain those success. Guys, as you can see from the title, we are talking about success, success, success. So let's go on the next one. The next one here. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to move my chair. Guys, I freaking made a custom chair. I'm gonna show you how I made all these things. The video is gonna come out. Guys, you know what? A lot has been happening. As you know that I'm a new father, so I've got a little one, and he's been keeping us up. And I'm trying to keep up with training, trying to keep up with the BMF brand. I've got guys. I hope you guys have been checking out the shorts. The shorts are out. I'm gonna run an advert at the end of the podcast so you guys can check it out. The new gears are out, guys. Show your boy some love. I'm really putting a lot into the work, and this is why we're talking about success, guys. And how do we gain success? And what is success all about? And how do you prepare yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally for success? So the next quote, guys, the next plaque, which is Snoop Doggity Dogg, the dog father. Yeah, guys. And his quote says, "You might not have a car or a big gold chain. Stay true to yourself, and things will change." You know, guys, this quote taught me a lot last year, and is also teaching me a lot this year. You know, if you check the podcast and you see all the changes that I've been making throughout the years, even from the time from way back in the days, I make a lot of changes to my podcast from the background. You know, I was watching one of my old podcasts, and the background was so nice. I was like, how the hell did I convince myself to change this? And it was so beautiful. But, and I always do that because I feel like I need to impress people. I need to do something to attract people. I need to do something to get people screaming, for people to think like, wow, and all that. And then I realized, yo, dude, no, man. Just do what you do because you love it. And those that it impacts, it will impact. Sometimes when you're forcing things and you're trying to put it on people's face, you end up getting the attention, but the wrong attention. So that quote is quite dope. Then, this one I messed up quite bad. I can even see there's a stain inside. That's bad. I'm gonna redo this whole thing. I might even redo all of them. But yeah. So this is now Eminem. Eminem. It says you can make something of your life. It just depends on your drive, guys. I've run many podcasts. I've done a lot of things. I've owned a magazine. I've owned a record label. I've owned a production company in a double story, single story, in a garage, in a bedroom. Yo, guys, I have done it. I am 34 years right now, and I feel old. I feel like I've let my life go. Like I've wasted all that time. Like I could have been here right now in my 20s. And then I realized, hold on, that the exact same thinking is the exact same thinking that I had when I was 25. When I was 25, I felt like I was getting old because the generation beneath me was catching up with us, and we felt like we needed to be in the success mode. Now I find myself at 34 years old, born in 1987, feeling the very same pressure from the AMA 2000s, AMA 90, whatever, AMA 90s. The pressure to succeed and kind of do well because these kids are living this life that is as crazy, this Dubai life. And I realized, no, man, but that's not how life was intended to be. It was never intended to be a competition and to compete against anybody. I took a couple of steps back and I reassessed and I asked myself, what is it that I want to do? What is it that I'm passionate about? Look, guys, I'm never going to get a 9 to 5. Definitely not. I'm never applying for a job. Nothing wrong with a 9 to 5 because that shit pays the bills. Trust me, right now, I wish I had a good 9 to 5. 50K a month. Like I'll do it 25. I'll do it 25. Now I'm good. Now I'm good with the 9 to 5. But guys, what I'm trying to say is all this that I'm doing now, I could have done it long time ago. The problem is what? And I realize, and I keep realizing this every time I talk to people. If you guys check out my I don't know if you guys know, I've got another podcast called Real Talk Combat Sport where I talk about combat sport MMA content. I'm gonna put a link down in the description and up here. So, guys, like on the last episode of UFC 272, I was with my cousin and I picked him up around 12 o'clock. We shot that show around 8 p.m. From 12 o'clock when I picked him up, we were talking and we were just talking and talking. And he was telling me about the ideas he had and how excited he was about it and how he was going to achieve this and he was going to go for this and go for that and do this and do that. And during the process of him talking, I was just thinking, but kid, why are you talking? I'm standing right here. I've got a podcast. I'm starting my own record. I'm restarting a new record label, production company. I'm doing all these things. I need brains like yours. I need marketing. I need graphic designers. I need videographers. Why are you talking about other people going to this company, that company, when you can come to me? When I can be your first client that you can market and promote, grow your social media and everything. And I realized that, you know what, and that is exactly what our problem is, guys. We don't look at our fellow brothers. Like, example from it on Twitter, you've got a friend that got maybe 400 followers. You don't look at that person. Rather, you're going to somebody who's got 10,000, 100,000, for 40,000, for 500,000, whatever, thousands. I lost my thousands there, you know. Rather go to the big followers because you feel like you're going to get more attraction. But you don't realize that the small guy with the 40 followers actually have people interacting with them. So if they share your content, people actually see it and people interact with it. Unlike the people with a lot of followers who hardly get that much interaction. And even if they do get that much interaction, to get your stuff on their platforms requires you to butt kiss them. And guys, success does not come with butt kissing. Success comes with right decision making, working hard, and knowing when to strike. And the biggest issue that I started realizing is the kid is dreaming big already. And then I asked them, who are you? What's your portfolio? Show me your Instagram. How many people do you have? Your Twitter? And they don't even have an Instagram page. They don't have a website yet. So how are you saying that you do digital marketing and all these things, but you don't even have Instagram yourself? You don't even have 1 million followers. How are you going to get me 1,000 followers in a month? If you can't get me 1,000 followers in a month after I've paid you 5 grand, what the hell are we doing? Genuine followers. So as we continue to talk, I started realizing, you know what, and this is one of the issues we all have. We overlook small companies, small podcasters, small businesses, and go to these big ones because their things look fancier, their prices may be cheaper, or their service, I don't know. But we don't realize that these small companies, if we work together, we succeed together. The problem with the small companies that, guys, success does not only come from just doing what you love doing. Because what you love doing might not be financially beneficial. Success comes with consistency, guys. So if you look at my podcast, I think I've already reached over 200 videos. But guys, I'm not consistent. It's very hectic to get content out there, especially now that I've decided to be true to myself. You kind of decide what are you gonna put out there. Sometimes you get motivated and you're not in the studio. Maybe I'm at the gym and I really don't want to bug my training. Maybe I'm chilling with friends and it's weird for me to just take out my phone and start recording. I want to do the studio recordings. So now what do I do? You know, but success comes with consistency. I need to be consistent in bringing you guys content, just like this. I need to be consistent in promoting the businesses that I have, consistency in shooting the other podcast. I'm forgetting my own podcast, the Real Talk Combat Sport podcast. Consistency is extremely important, guys. Our biggest issue is we sleep way too much. You need to understand when you're sleeping in other countries, they are awake. Therefore, their market is open. Guys, there's so much you can do. Today I was so inspired. I was walking, after finished training, I was walking at the mall and I walked into this store and I was looking at the prices and the things that were selling just to get some ideas for the next range that I want to release of BMF. And I realized, guys, I really want to open up an online store. But as much as you want to do an online store, people are a bit still skeptical about it unless it's a legit and known store. And then I just decided, flip it. Let me go to the malls, different malls around me, check on their rentals, and open up an actual store, a clothing store, a BMF, big muscle factory store, where you can get training vests, sling vests, tracksuit pants, jackets, anything to do with fitness. You can find it there. And we're talking quality. It's handmade, stitched. It is custom made. It's designs that you find in Europe, in America, that you can't find locally, but locally made and stitched. I'm so inspired, guys, because I realized that success isn't that difficult if you are consistent. You just need to be consistent with your work. Right now, as you can see, guys, the studio is looking different. I'm gonna show you. I'm really going to try my best. I'm talking about success and consistency, and I'm like, oh my god. But no, the reality is there's a lot, guys. Like when I go upstairs to try and get some rest, I want to get rest so I can train. Tomorrow is Saturday, so the gym opens at 7. So I can be at gym exactly at 7. But we've got babies, and they wake up in the middle of the night, so that determines how my training goes. But if I do end up having a great night's sleep and some good rest, because I'm really, really tired right now while shooting this. It's actually 21:34. Yeah, Friday the 18th. So today I was building my design desk. Guys, you know what now? Like I'm saying, success comes to those that are consistent. Sometimes you need certain things and you don't have it. And I was talking to my cousin also about that, about how he was telling me you need to invest in a camera, a better camera, you need to invest in this and this. And I said to him, dude, but I don't have the money. If I don't have the money, what am I supposed to do? So I shouldn't do the content. I'm already doing the content. Regardless, if people keep watching the content as it's coming like this, eventually when I get a better camera, they will still continue to watch it with a better camera. If nobody's watching it with a shit camera, they're not gonna watch it with a better camera. The thing is consistency, guys. But at the same time, guys, there's so much that you can do with what you already have. Don't mind this microphone. I can switch this mic off. Literally, watch this. I don't know if the sound card blocked the sound, but you guys should have heard me. So, um, if the sound card blocked the sound, but what I was trying to show you guys that you can speak to your phone and your phone's microphone will record you perfectly fine, guys. I'm literally using a phone with this special sound card that connects to it, allows me to make like laughing sounds and everything like that and so forth. But I'm not even using all those funny gadgets. Well, it's a bit too far from me right now to use it. I've got the same sound card in the other studio. I don't like moving things, guys. I'm blessed enough to have the money to be able to buy all this equipment that I'm buying, to set up the things the way I'm setting them up. But like this desk here behind me, as strong as it is, as solid as it is, I literally made this with my own hand. These plaques that you see behind, I made it with my own hand. I think you guys saw the video of me putting up this board with my own hand, one man, where I was trying to show you guys that you can succeed on your own. And the design table that I'm making, it's got that arch. I'm gonna take a video tomorrow to show you guys, and it's gonna have a 32 or a 42-inch screen built into it with a touchpad. So that's gonna be for my design and design pad for my graphic designs and everything like that. That table, I'm literally making it myself with my own two hands. There was nobody here to assist me. I had to pick up the boards myself, find a way to balance everything, align everything, make sure everything is straight. Look, things are looking a bit rough right now is because I haven't done the finished touches. I'm putting everything together while at the same time still being able to record the content, live live, go to the gym, and do everything else. I'm trying to be consistent. So in everything that I know that I need to achieve in every day, I am consistent with it. So I'm being consistent with building the studio and finishing up what I need to finish up here in order for me to be able to have space to work And at the same time, I'm being consistent with training. I train every day. If I don't train once a day, I will at least train. If I don't train twice a day, I'll at least train once a day, every single day. If I don't train, I'm literally taking a rest because my body has asked for it. I don't miss a session because I don't feel well or because I'm too tired. I train. So, and I still have to make time for my family, my partner, and everything else. It's all in the consistency. Once you have the consistency, guys, you literally become more efficient and your body starts adjusting, and the 24 hours in the day literally adjust according to what you need to achieve on that day. And I'm achieving quite a lot. What I've achieved today is more than what I thought I was going to achieve today. And the fact that I'm actually able to record this content and I'm going to edit it tonight and upload it tonight. It's already a 15-minute content. I don't want to keep you guys here long, guys. Check me out on the next episode. I'm going to be recording the Uncle P. No, no, no. Real Talk Combat Sport, our podcast tomorrow, not later on. It's a bit late. I'm gonna record that tomorrow. So that content is coming your way, but this content is coming your way right now. It's Friday, so you guys are gonna probably have it by midnight. I'm your boy Uncle P with another episode of Uncle P's podcast. Guys, I hope you love the new look, the new feel. This is temporary, by the way. This is literally attached to my chair. Okay, that's why you see when I move, it moves with me. But I like it. It's actually quite cool. Where would I put the podcast eventually for the Uncle P's podcast? I'm probably gonna have it on the side where my design table is, or I'm gonna keep it here, whichever one works, guys. Uncle P's podcast can move anywhere. The one that I don't want to move is the Real Talk Combat Sport podcast. Guys, thank you very much for those that subscribe and comment and share my content. There's these two guys on Twitter. I have one of them on, oh, sorry man, I don't have my phone here. One of them on WhatsApp. I just want to say, guys, thank you very much. You guys always retweet my content. It's pretty cool and I love it, and I love it. Guys, please, I'm begging you, just retweet, share it on Instagram, WhatsApp status, guys. When you see it, just, yo, Uncle P, send me a video, let me share it for you. Ask me for the link to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, man. I mean, I'm not asking for money. Somebody else is gonna pay for it. You just need to subscribe. And I promise you, you guys know how generous I am. When I get successful and extremely successful, the money will be shared. Much love, man. I'm your boy Uncle P. Peace.